All right. Hello and welcome back to Song of Horror, Chapter 3, A Twisted Trail. My name is Forian, and we are picking up in what is hopefully the last section of this chapter. If you were with us previously, we lost Grace. It was no fault of my own. I take no responsibility. I may have been able to avoid it. I mean, I know I would be able to, but I didn't. But still not my fault. Anyway, pressing onward, we shall begin as Omar in this Library of the Damned. A copy of Northern Advertiser from 27th of August. It's covered in coffee stains. So it's probably been there since the 27th of August. Why is this so quiet? I don't think this book is related to what I'm looking for. It's about medieval history. Okay. I'm looking for information about the Legrand family. And let's go behind the counter and see what's what on this computer. If only I could use these computers and access the library records. Wow, so you can't. You don't know how to use a computer. That's a shame. Books on the occult and esotericism? Okay. It must have been Sebastian that took them out. Okay, yeah, because Sebastian just, leaving stuff all over the place. In this here university. Maybe Husher left this here. Although I don't see anything useful in the notes. I also see those security cameras. Do I need to be aware of that? What is this? I've always been amazed by this replica sculpture of Laocoon and his sons. It lends an air of prestige to the department. I'll never understand how they think anyone could work anything out from this messy bunch of scribbles. Sure. It looks like a big old mess. Can I look at the security cameras? I would like to be informed of security issues. No, okay. 2 ancient copies of the Quran. When I see them, I feel bad that I'm not really practicing, especially now. Now that Sebastian P. Husher is missing, I cannot climb this ladder. Interesting. And also that Grace is definitely not dead. Definitely not devoured by the darkness that can... What's up? What?
What's going on here?
What? There was no prompt. It didn't tell me to press a button. I just assumed it was A. I was right. Oh, now you told me to check the freaking camera. I wanted to check the camera. What's on the camera?
Oh my god. What was that?
Wait, this way. I see it. I see that. Okay. Oh, you tell me, man. What was it? That was some horse shit. This chapter is out to get you. Oh, what? Why is it a puzzle? Come again? What? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What am I supposed to be looking for here? Is there a safe path? Because every camera has death in it. Okay. Do I need to check these again? Okay. That looked like it wasn't right here. It looked like it was actually like a step in. Should I try to climb this? Let me try to climb this now. Maybe it's safe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. Come again? Okay. You know, it hasn't been that long since I played last. I'm not understanding what is happening with wanting to murder me. The bust of the university's founder. I like working in a place that's been here for hundreds of years. Good for you, man. I like not dying in a place that's been here for hundreds of years. Is death abound? Am I looking for that broken camera? Because I'm not seeing anything. What is this? Ah, the trapdoor for the stepladder. It's latched from the other side. So in other words, that is where the camera was, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I think the camera's over there. That's probably the latch door. So how do I fix that? Do I need to fix that? One thing I do appreciate about this game is a lot of things, but the angle of the cameras is pretty freaking phenomenal for scariness. Okay, this is like highlighted. A fire extinguisher and the fire alarm. Can I use the fire alarm to disrupt the madness down here? They came out of a music box, so maybe loud blaring sirens would interrupt the death music that makes the death monsters. What is this? Photocopy, a poor quality photocopy from a book about Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaten, in which Aten typically depicted as a sun disk emanating a radial series of arms ending in hands. Each hand held an ankh, a symbol of life and collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic images, otherwise common in Egyptian mythology, have been preserved, some of these sun disk depictions have been. Okay, so, what is important about the Egyptian? I don't know. But you made a point to show me the Egyptian sun god. I wasn't going to read that whole thing. I'm sorry. If you wanted to read it, then, yeah, I will later. If you ask me to, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Don't push it. It seems unreal that I've spent so much time in here reading, and now this place has turned into a nightmare. We'll sit down and read a book by the light of a flip lighter that hopefully will never run out of oil or gas, whatever you're using. Propane. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Was that the point, to go all the way around? A portrait of Ivan the Terrible when he was young. It's not very well known. Grace didn't believe it was really him. Ah, I see. I feel the need to go and undo the latch over here. Yeah, definitely. I guess, maybe not. We'll go climb up the ladder and undo the latch, yeah? Because it showed me that for a reason, didn't it? Can I see it? Am I gonna die? Oh, I don't like this. Bad and dangerous things are abound. I don't like what I'm seeing here. This is the ladder, though. Up, up, up. Is this where I need to be? Okay. Looks like the security camera is off. Well, turn it back on, thank you.
Okay. I should go back to the monitors.
Why? There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, please let me go back the fast way. Without murdering me.
That's not going to be easy to move again.
Good. Does that mean that nothing can come up from down below and murder me from the depths of hell? La 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 la. I'm not gonna die, no sir. Not with Omar, because if I die with Omar, then I only have one person left. Then that's Daniel. And if I die with everyone, then I have to start all the way from the beginning, which would not be pleasant. I'd very much like to not do that. Also, I am forgetting that I have not found a hidey hole, which is terrifying. Okay, so what was the point in this? I really am not understanding. Do I need to remember where these are? Like, it seems like there is a safe path. Right? Oh, dear Lord. Alright, oh, wait. Yeah, that's the other side. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I gotta remember this? Wait, I gotta remember this? Okay. Follow it along the wall. To the right, to the globe. Oh, no. Can I see the globe from here? Where's the globe? I don't know. That just looks like complete and utter death anyway, so it's not like it matters. Oh yeah, look, that's next to the ladder, the security ladder. Uh-huh. That's on the other side of the security ladder. Okay, so there's the globe. Stay to the right, I guess. Is that the globe? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe it won't be instantaneous death. Maybe I have a few chances? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. Yep, no. Okay. Okay. Shit. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. Shit on a damn shingle. Shingle shits. Shingle on shit, shit on a shingle. What could possibly be the reason for going down here? Because this... Oh, dear God, no. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Alright, so we're here. Now, if I go this way... Globe? Globe? That's not a globe. There's no globe there. That's not the one. That's not safe. This way. I don't know what's happening. Oh, shit. Please don't kill me. Oh, was that ballsy? Was that luck? There's the globe! Okay, I was right. I just didn't see the globe yet. Okay. There's murder abound right here. Stay away from all that. What am I doing down here and why? Oh no. Oh no, wait. I'm lost now. I think I'm lost now. I think I'm lost now. Can we turn the camera? Can we turn the camera? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh wait, this is it. Okay, so behind me is death. That is death. So this way is... What am I doing? Why am I doing this? What do I need down here? What in the hell do I possibly need down here? That's death. Why am I walking across this? What am I doing with my life? Oh God, I'm lost now.
That has to be Sebastian's desk. I'm close.
Stop talking. Nature, Tenebrosa, Edgar Odell, and William Lasche. Okay. Sinister Nature. An old volume that tells the story of the investigations carried out by Legrand and his companions. I already read that. Thank you. Anything? Okay.
Sinister Nature.
Please just let me
Interesting.
run. Please chase me out of here. Honestly, chase me out of here.
Damn it.
Yeah. Go, get out. Go, get out. Go, get out. That would have been death, wouldn't it? What was that?
There was another book about Argos Legrand in the library.
Okay.
A compilation of research trips written by two of his associates in the early 1900s.
Uh-oh.
Sinister Nature.
My
was a
camera
kind of narration
trapped
of
out.
Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal
Uh-oh.
phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husher. The
Why did my
cursed
camera
counts
crap out?
at St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husher wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he
Hello?
planned on doing it.
Camera?
But it was a start. The best place to start looking. Before
Why
it
is you
gets
not
too
happy,
late.
camera? The day before. Camera. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix the camera real quick. Here I am. I don't know what happened, and I hope that wasn't too long ago because I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, back at it again. This is cool. I get to be Sebastian P. Husher. An eccentric character with traditional tastes, Husher is a prolific writer of historical fiction who combines literary creation with a professorship at the State University of Arts and Humanities. He is used to traveling all over the world, investigating little-known events that provide the inspiration for his future works. However, his most recent journey has turned out to be a very different from the rest. I'm super stealthy, apparently, but I'm kind of slow because I'm 54 years old. I get to be Husher now.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time.
And your family is
I
dead.
had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things
Right. He killed himself.
I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me.
Buddy.
I must put an end to this once and for all.
That was an
for my
ins-
family, for you,
That
and
was
for my
a
own sake.
situation in which you take your whole family with you to go
Argos
looking, dude.
Legrand. Everything revolves around that
Dude.
name. He was the person who had the box crafted and
That's
picked out
sad.
the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up.
No,
The
it does
police
not,
investigation
sir.
was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated.
Interesting.
I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I
Somebody
discovered that the
knew.
book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by two of Legrand's collaborators. The same two who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last
I
case in the
sense
book speaks of
suspicious
Legrand's
Egyptian
last journey, on which he
magic.
embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I
The
find
North.
myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow.
Huh. Okay.
Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of
I don't
the
know where
patron
St.
saint of
Cecilia's
music
Abbey
was
is,
held.
but it's in the
Legrand
north.
was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the Abbey has been
Interesting.
abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something
The
here, a
melody
clue
of
I can pursue.
death.
If not,
It's like
I don't dare think
saying
about
Bloody
the future.
Mary,
I
but
can
if you
barely
listen to
distinguish
it,
what's real from what's not.
die.
Something is watching
Or
me,
rather like the ring.
following me,
You don't
drawing
watch
closer
tape,
and closer
you
by the day.
listen to the
The
melody,
melody
of
still
death.
haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head, with each passing minute.
Also, that melody
They
sounds
sound more
awfully
ghastly
like
and foreign.
Little Nightmares. I mean,
I
am
see
I crazy?
darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see
Oops.
another place.
The
Black
upside down.
Fear. I feel it's here with me.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it in the university as I was running away. That was pretty scary. Not gonna lie. Is this the end? I don't know. You tell me. There are only 2 more chapters after this. 4 and 5, so no. But the 2nd of October, 1998. St. Cecilia's Abbey.
Time to move. I have to find it.
Find what? Damn, the door must have closed before when I left the room. There's a small crack. If only I had some tools to stick in there. Alright, first puzzle right off the rip. Jeez, you really you gave me a whole freaking other place to explore. This, this chapter is long. They really went whole hog with it. Let's see, what do we got? Check the window. This place must be extremely inhospitable in winter. Sure, yes. Yes. Listen. No death. Open it. Oh. It's locked. Looks like I'm boned. You. Listen. No death. Open up. I half expected it to be locked. What do we got? Most of these natural remedies expired before I was even born. How about a hidey hole, Mr. Husher? I've gone to great lengths trying to look for you. And now we are finding some pharmaceutical books. Must be real gems, but they're no help to me right now. Yeah, of course. You're not a doctor. And listen. No death. I like not dying. Why is all this on? Isn't the Abbey abandoned? These books are beginning to fall apart, and the jars of chemicals look like they've been festering for years. Moonshine. Dirty dishes just left here. I wonder how long they've been there. I don't know, because, I mean, this has been burning for an eternity, right? Nice. This bookcase doesn't seem to be fixed like the others, and the corners are worn down. Is that a puzzle? A few utensils on the table. Lovely. How about this? That's not a hidey hole? That's not a hidey table? What the hell? Plants still growing on these cans. Okay, so I need fire. Why am I getting scared? What is that? What's this? It looks like a spring from some sort of hydraulic system? Oh. I think pressing the spring started the water flowing, but there's not enough getting through to move the bookshelf. Alright, so 2 puzzles now. No map. Oh, no map. Why is there no map? That's rude. I want to know where I'm going. So I gotta find a way to turn on the water in an ancient Abbey. And then move a ancient Abbey bookshelf. What is this? The outer pane of glass is broken. Yeah, whatever. No one cares about a broken window. Okay, well, that's the end. What is this? There's a corridor behind the wall. It seems that someone has tried to get in or out of there. Understood. So, start the water, come back up, open the bookshelf, and I don't know, I gotta do something about those weeds. Not like I have a lighter and there's a bunch of random, debris and cloth and stuff all over the place. Could just start a fire, burn it, or, I have hands. I could rip the weeds off. What's this? This is locked. The door is jammed shut. It's impossible to open. Good to know. I don't have to worry about that one. Lovely. What is not lovely is the fact that I have yet to find somewhere to hide. I don't have a key, so I cannot open the door. Don't mind me. Jam shut. Nice. Blocked. Can't open from the other side. Cool. Need a key. Alright, cool. I mean, okay, wait, hold on. Do I have a key? Fountain pen? Use. No, guess not. Can I use the fountain pen? Ooh, what's that? Give me that. A tool for tilling the fields. Pretty rusty, but still strong. Understood. So let's circle back around, because I'm guessing this is a big old, square. It has taken me 2 hours to remove one of these floorboards. There's no way I'm going to be able to get in through there. Alright, good to know. Don't have a key. Huh. So maybe instead of turning the water on in the ancient abbey, which wouldn't make any sense at all, we go back up with our tool and we pry it open. I've had a flick through those books before, but there wasn't anything useful. They've almost fallen apart, what with the exposures to the elements and the damp in this place. Yeah. Indeed. That's not the door. What is that? The stairs must have collapsed ages ago. I need to find another way to get up to the balcony. What's this? The drip has filled up the basin, and there's all kinds of filth washed down from the roof. Right, because I needed to note that. And this is back to... No, that's not the door. Wait a minute. Wait. Use this. Use the pen. Use that. Oh. Open the door. I did not actually expect to use that.
I'm
No.
glad I lit this. It's nice and warm.
Wait a minute. You lit this and you couldn't get back in? Come on. The piping system is very complex. Cool. What a relief. It is lit. It is to light the brazier. This piping has been dripping for days, months, years. An old set of bellows. I don't think... Okay, so I'm really just like investigating a bunch of stuff. One table is rotten from the damp in this room. It looks like it's about to fall to pieces. Lovely. Some old, wretched clay vessels. Wretched. How sweet of you. Turn the water on! Not that the pipes would burst and explode anywhere, because, I mean, my controller shook a little bit. Maybe they will. Alright, let's go back up. And let's take a looky-loo at what you gotta do, Mr. Me. Wait, was it this? It was this. No, yes. I thought it was sending me the wrong way. Never mind. I know what I'm doing as I run into walls. Brilliant. And first door. Hey. Don't heartbeat thump me. I have nowhere to hide. And I'm not getting caught with my pants down again and taking any blame or responsibility, because I will not be responsible. If I want the mechanism to move the bookshelf, enough water has to get to it. What? But wait, But wait, I turned on the water. Are there more levers somewhere? I turned the water on. I am confused. Is there somewhere else that the water has to be on? Let me follow the pipes, I guess. Back down we go. Can I follow the pipes? No, there's no pipe out here. There's no pipe out here. What do you want me to do? What do we got here? The water is free to flow. I don't need to touch that handle. Okay. I would think that I'm all set. But I guess I have to find somewhere else to turn the water on. This one? Ah. I almost missed that. It didn't really look like a door. It looked like it might be like another blocked pathway. Ah. Aha. Understood. What do we got? Water in those buckets stinks like a sewer. I can't imagine it's healthy to even breathe the smell. These pipes are leaking everywhere and are almost eaten through with rust. Wait. Foul-smelling dark liquid is running over the surface. Oh, come on. That's what you say about it? A foul, dark liquid? Not that I can hide under the perfectly open table? Alright. So is 2 good, or is 3rd time the charm? Because that's going into the room that is that way. Okay. I should have read that instead of walking away. That was a mistake. But it looks like it's going this way. So, one last room, right? And no sounds of demise and doom. What do we got? Box? Ancient amphorae, like the ones Catherine put in the garden. I wonder if she and the kids miss me. Sir, you left them alone with a demon. They're dead. You stupid idiot. The air's buzzing with flies and sickly stench. So then get away from it. Also, if there was food left out... Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Haha. Yeah, let's investigate that. It smells worse than it looks, if that's possible. There's a layer of damp and decay on every single surface in this room. Nice. And feces. Looks like there's something down there blocking the main drain. Hard pass. The plumbing system is extremely complicated for just a few toilets. Alright, am I shoving my hand down in here? This is it, guys. It's the yellow pipe. You make me think I have to go in here. What is that? Who put a freaking voodoo... What the hell is that? I don't think I'll need anything so disgusting. Alright, so... Is the water flowing? Is the water perfectly flowing now that I've shoved my hand in ancient toilets? Also, why would that matter? Why would I have to do anything with that? Don't make no sense. Alright, we're gonna go back up and we're gonna check. Because, I followed the pipes. Can I go this way? Ooh. What's out here? My heartbeat is pounding. Do I need to be afraid? There's nothing. You're telling me that there's... Okay, well, you know what? It would have been nice to have something out here to investigate and explore, but I guess not. That was dumb. Up the stairs we go then. Oh! Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I will appreciate not having a heart attack. I'm 54 years old. Why'd you turn around? Don't do that. That was dumb. I'm 54 years old. I don't want to have a heart attack, please. You're still not telling me to listen, so I'm not going to. Let's go. No listening required. Alright, now let's try this thing again. Yeah, not like I could have, moved it the rest of the way or used that really sturdy hoe to move it myself too, Don't do that. Don't do that. What is this? What is this? Remarks made by the prior. Notes written by Father Malaches, prior of the St. Cecilia's Abbey, about the monk's behavior. Some days ago now, I observed the brothers performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of a mirror and, facing it, light the lamp and then put it out. This shall remain as written testimony of everything that has been discovered and that has been passed on to me, as it may prove valuable to whomsoever finds it. Sitting in front of the mirror, they observe their own reflection and everything behind them. They then proceed to put the lamp out or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by the previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon they lit it once more and again observed their reflections and everything behind them, repeating the process several times. And sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is an insult to our Lord. But what can I say? It is that more frequently these horrors appear, the closer they are, and the less time we have until they're no longer only in the reflection. Nothing on the back. All right. Yes, run. Close door. Lock door. Okay, thank you for not making me do that.
I hope he can't get it open.
Samesies. I'm not gonna look through there, thank you. Wait a damn minute. Flashback! Chapter 1! Understood. Don't be Daniel. He's the only thing fresh here. This is the doorway. This is the door. This is where it all happened. This is where Daniel was. Where I found Sophie and we came in. Oh no. Oh no. Don't look. I'm not looking at any mirrors. Hell nah. I'm not looking in any damn mirrors. Thank you very much. This is where we found Daniel. The scribblings of desperate monks. Desperate like me. You really gonna make me listen to every single door? Okay, Jan blocked from the inside. Don't need to care about it. What is this? My God, how awful. Why are there so many bodies piled up here? Nobody knows. They all went mad, and you are trying to find out why. I have a distinct feeling that I have to go all the way to the end of the hall, which would have been the door where I entered as Daniel. The wall has been furiously covered in crosses. I understand the desperation that leads to that. Better than I'd like. Alright, nothing. One of these rooms is bound to have something useful, right? Or will I find Daniel? Will I find Daniel in here? What is this one? Somebody's made sure no one can get into this cell. Alright. Listen. Nothing. Alright. One of these is gonna have a horrible freaking... What is that?
If this works...
Oh, no!
Let's see how much I have left.
Uh-oh. I don't like this. Don't make me do it. Just do it. Come on, Husher. All the suspense. It's killing me, man. Just get it over with. Just get it over with. Come on. You cruel fucking bastard. That was so rude. That was so goddamn rude. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. That was rude. You freaking suck. I had to start chapter 4, the last concert. But it's not the last episode, or chapter rather, because we still got episode 5, which whatever that is, I don't know. Ooh! Oh, I want to play more. I want to play more. I have a few other things I got to record, and I will come back to this. I promise. I'm gonna come back to this. Oh boy. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. This episode, like this whole chapter, I keep saying episode. I mean episode of the game. I know I have my episodes, but this whole chapter of the game has been phenomenal. That was long. That was painful. That was stressful. That was well done. Like gloriously well done. Like this game has spot on made me so happy playing it. Wow. God, I'm excited to keep going though. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can know when I put more of the Song of Horror out there. But anyway, thank you again, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.